Gabe Weiss from coming all the way from Atlanta over via Skype. Okay, so everybody, please join me in welcoming Gabe Weiss. Go ahead.
Hi everybody, my name is Gabe Weiss. I'm with Mitsubishi Electric Cooling and Heating Solutions. As already said, I'm out of Atlanta. We are actually the HVAC division of Mitsubishi Electric, so we are looking to do a lot of stuff in the U.S. to make ourselves known for who we are and what we do. A lot of people, when they think of Mitsubishi, they think of TV or cars or something like that. So with that, I'll get right into it, and I have a few slides that I wanted to go through tonight to kind of showcase a little bit about the situation that we're trying to resolve and show some video and how that all came together. So if we could, thank you. We'll just go to the next one. Like I said, what I want to talk about and what we're going to reference, looking to create an opportunity to augment our sales and our service to build brand preference. And what that means for us is to educate people on who Mitsubishi is, why they want to buy our product, and actually what our product is. Next slide. So just to give you just a little bit about who we are, we actually make what's called split technology. As you see there on the screen, there's an indoor unit on the top and an outdoor unit on the bottom, something that's very different than anything that we have here in the U.S. Although over in Europe and Asia, I'm sure if you guys go over there, you'll see them all over the place. So we have to really help people understand who we are and what we do. Next slide. With that, we have to create an opportunity for brand awareness, category awareness, what is split ductless technology, as well as educating our contractors. These are actually third-party people that have their own companies that are out there selling our products for us. We have to educate homeowners to know what this technology is and why they want to buy it, what is it, how is it good. And then also the service technicians. It is something that is very technical, very advanced electronics are on the inside, a lot different than most carrier and train products that are out there right now. So to do that, what I did is I created the MeSync store, or the Mitsubishi Electric Synchronization, using technology to sell our technology. Any kind of technology that I can that helps to put everything together, tell the story, enhance the sales process for our contractors. So what I'm going to talk about today is that question that we get most often is, what is this thing going to look like on my wall? As I mentioned before, it's an indoor unit and an outdoor unit. It actually is a physical box on the wall. That's what people want to know most. So what do? Actually created what I call MeView AR, which is an augmented reality product visualization tool. MeView being Mitsubishi Electric Viewer to show our product and what our technology actually looks like on the homeowner's wall in utilizing an iPad environment. But instead of me just talking about it, we've got a little video that I want to. There's a simple sound there.
Understand the value of the product, and they can see it in their home. Matayo's augmented reality technology revolutionized our sales process by making our products come to life, visually real to consumers within them. iOS-based MeView AR is our solution to the most asked question of our sales force. What is this unit going to look like on my wall? Now we can show them. Augmented reality is not a marketing fad. It's a content visualization tool, and Matayo is leading the charge. And make development easy. The solution allows a business to visualize products with all of their information, capture an image, and share the experience all in one app. Augmented reality is revolutionizing the way their brand can communicate product value. We enable Mitsubishi Electric sales reps to help consumers visualize information in their homes where it matters. With our sales force using iPads, they can have everything at their fingertips, including this visual sales tool. With this app, we project a $30 million uptick in sales growth with a multi-million-dollar decrease in printing costs. The Matayo solution is enterprise-grade augmented reality used to drive the bottom line. We are solving real business problems by showcasing product value in a radical way. Adding augmented reality showcases our products in a whole new light, using technology to sell our technology.
Okay, great. So as you can see there, I work with Matayo out of San Francisco. They've done a great job for me. You can click to the next one. So just to recap a little bit, we want the consumers to understand what their product is, to see it before they buy it. We actually have good opportunities to shift between our different models because different sizes, different looks, different feels, different placements. It's actually, we've gotten a lot of use cases where the homeowner wasn't happy where the contractor was showing what it was going to look like, so they moved it to a different spot. Actually, in one instance, the contractor ended up moving it to a completely different room, different model, got a happy upsell opportunity because it was a more expensive product and he had to run more line sets, those types of things. Go ahead and click through for me, Ori. This is just a little demonstration to see how the process works. There's the marker, click on it. You see the product, choose which one you want, keep going. Take a photograph. This is a key thing that our contractors wanted to have. They wanted to be able to share it with the homeowner so that perhaps the woman of the house is home but not the husband. So we now have a photograph of what it actually looks like. Go ahead and keep going for me, all right? And that they can email, send out, choose different models so that when the husband gets home, he knows what it looks like and can see everything as part of the estimate right there without the contractor even being there. So we've got better educated homeowners. Click them for me. More satisfied customers, so they're providing actual testimonials for us. And we're increasing our contractors, as I mentioned before, by moving things around, helping customers know what it looks like, as well as upsell opportunities. Go ahead and click for me. This is a build. I want you to kind of understand a little bit of how this comes together for us. So we have our MeSync program, our technology, 500 contractors in our store right now. Go ahead and click the next one. The average system is about $2,000. Go ahead and click. Contractor uses our review technology to sell the product to help them answer that question the homeowner has. As a result, we're answering that question. We're resolving any issues potentially that they might have to keep them from buying it. So we're having an increase of $30 million projected based off of current sales that are going on as a direct result of this app. So we're very encouraged with what augmented reality and the MeView AR technology can do for us. Go ahead and click. But that's not where to stop. As I mentioned before, the contractors out there are third-party contractors. They are doing their own thing, so perhaps they're not as well educated to service our technology as they should be, what have you. There's a lot of up-to-date issues that we want to make sure we address as new products come out, new techniques, new tools. How do we keep them educated and informed? So we wanted to find a way to make them more accurate, real-time visual overlay so that is reduced, as well as integrating into what the contractors are doing out in the field to really help them be more successful after the sale of the product. So to show you that, unfortunately I'm not there, or else I'd be doing a demo for you. But I've got a little video that's a little rough, but I want you guys to kind of see what we're doing as a next step with augmented reality in our products. So here we are with the video, and I'll just kind of navigate it because there's no audio with this one. So you click on the app, you choose service, the app launch. What the app is doing right now is it's looking for the product. It actually recognizes by 3D modeling what our product is and gives you an option. This is just a beta, but gives you an option of what you want to do to fix our product. So of course, first step is to take off the exterior portion of the unit. That's something that the contractors want to know to do based off of their general training. Now the product sees the interior and immediately tracks with 3D modeling where the various parts and pieces of the unit are. And this next little bit, you'll see how we actually move the app around, or excuse me, we move the iPad around and how well it tracks each of the modules. You then select step 1, which is to remove the board. So it shows you what to do, how to move it up. Rotate it around just so you can see how well the tracking stays. Step 2, as you see at the bottom, it gives you the actual text of what you need to do, as well as the wrench coming out on the 3D model to go in and to remove the fan. Approximately how many turns would it take to remove it? Out comes the wrench, out comes the bolt, out comes the fan. Just enough to showcase to the technician what he needs to be doing, what the steps are involved, and how he can take apart the product. there, I just wanted you to kind of understand a little bit about four products, what we're using augmented reality for, to figure out how to train and to service our product out in the field as a next steps moving forward. These are cutting edge things for our industry. Our industry is actually, when I say our industry, the HVAC industry is actually very slow when it comes to adapting technology. So we're very proud of this. There's no one else in the industry that's doing this. No one else in our field that's using mobile apps the way that we are. So it's a great way to showcase how technology, as I said before, can be used to sell our technology as well as to service our technology.
All right, thanks very much, Gabe.